Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tamara Rahma Florencia from Al-Furqon Islamic Boarding School. Today, I'd like to tell you a story from East Java, and the title is Cindelaras. Once upon a time, in the Java island, there was a kingdom named Jenggala. The kingdom led by a king, and his name is Raden Putra. He had a beautiful queen, but besides that, he also had a beautiful concubine. Unlike the queen, the concubine had a bad personality. She was always jealous with the queen. So one night, the concubine thought to himself, "Of course, I have to make a plan to make the queen left from this palace. But how? What can I do? Printing something. What can I do? Yeah, this is it. This is brilliant. Let's do it, queen. Finally, you will get out from this palace and I'll be the new queen." And then, in the next morning, the concubine asked the palace healer to help her to do a bad plan. They told the king that the queen wanted to poison him. The king was very angry. He sent the queen to a jungle. It's the punishment for her. But there is one thing that the king didn't know. The queen was pregnant. After several months lived in the jungle, the queen gave a birth to a healthy baby boy. She named him Cindelaras. Cindelaras grew up as a nice, healthy, and handsome young man. One day, while Cindelaras helped her mother to collect some firewood, he saw an eagle drop an egg. And then Cindelaras put the egg and carefully took care of it. And then, several days, the egg hatched into a chick and it becomes to be a strong rooster. The rooster had a magical skill. It was very powerful and skillful in fighting with another rooster. The weird thing is, the rooster could also sing. The song was about Cindelaras and his father, Raden Putra. "My master is Cindelaras, he lives in the jungle. His father is a king and his name's Raden Putra. His father is a king and his name's Raden Putra." When Cindelaras heard the song, he ignored it. He's very angry. He wanted to kill the rooster. But his mother always stopped him every time, until Cindelaras asked him, "Mom, why do you always stop me when I want to kill the rooster? Its song is very annoying." And then his mother said, "All right, kid. I think it's the exact time to tell you the truth. You, Cindelaras, are the son of the king, Raden Putra, the king of this palace." Cindelaras got shocked, and then Cindelaras asked again, "So, why do we live in the jungle? Does he hate us?" And then his mother said, No, son, no. He is not like that. You will know when you see him. Go to the city. Go to his palace. He like cockfight very much. So, you can bring your rooster too." And then Cindelaras brought his rooster to the palace. On the way to go there, Cindelaras met many people. They asked Cindelaras to fight his rooster with their rooster. And then Cindelaras' rooster won all fights. It won again and again. Until King Raden Putra heard that, and King invited Cindelaras to go to his palace and fight his rooster with Cindelaras' rooster. "Of course, Your Majesty, we can have a cockfight, but there must be a reward if I win." And then the king said, "Oh, all right, kid. If you can win, you can ask anything you want. But if you lose, you must do what I say." And then Cinderella agreed with that, and the two roosters fought bravely. And in just a few minutes, Cinderella's rooster won the fight, and the magical rooster sang the song. My master is Cinderella, he lives in the jungle. His father is a king, and his name's Putra. His father is a king, and his name's Putra. The king got shocked, and then he asked the Cinderella, "Is your mother still alive? How's your mother look like?" And then Cinderella described his mother who lived in the jungle. The happier king got, and then the king said, Young man, could you bring me to your mother, please?" When Cinderella looked at King's expectant face, he smiled, and then Cinderella brought the king and the king's car to his house. "Mom, I'm home!" And then Cinderella opened the door and greeted his mother. His mother turned around, smiled, and stand for a while when she saw the king. And then both the king and the queen cried together when the king apologized his mistake to the queen. And then the king brought Cinderella and his mother to the palace, and there they lived happily ever after. I think that's all story of Cinderella. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Tamara Rahma Florencia from Al-Furqon Islamic Boarding School. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.